We just weighed in at 215 pounds exactly. So I think that's 3.8 pounds I've lost over the last week, and 15 pounds since I started this transformation. So today is a Tuesday. Normally we weigh in on a Monday, so it's a little over a week. The reason being is that we got stuck in Columbus yesterday for an extra day. So as you know, I was away for 5 days. It ended up turning into 6 days because we got to the airport, flights were delayed, meaning that we'd miss our connector. So we had to go back to our hotel, change the game plan a little bit. Luckily, I had 3 extra meals that I would have had to have thrown out anyway. So what I did that evening, I went to a restaurant, I ordered 2 steaks, had a steak there, and I ordered a steak to go as well for me to have the following day. And I knew that if I had a solid meal, a supplement, so I had a protein powder with oats, solid meal, supplement, solid meal supplement like that, then I'd definitely have enough meals to get me back. If I didn't have those meals, I would have just gone out shopping or gone to a restaurant and got some meals to go. So I think I got 2 8 or 10 ounce steaks with broccoli to go, and I just used oats in a shaker bottle just with water as my carb source. It didn't taste so good, but I had to think about the transformation at the end of the day. So in all, the trip was a success. I ate 7 to 8 meals every single day. I only had like 4 or 5 hours sleep each night. Had meetings down there, the work schedule was crazy, but I was able to control my environment around my meal times, around my workouts, and around my cardio. It was, a pain in the butt doing cardio, like at 12 o'clock at night and then doing it again at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, but you got to do what you got to do. So what I'm probably going to do now, I dropped quite a bit of weight. I knew I would have dropped a little bit more than normal due to, the work stresses, and, I was just running around the whole time. Didn't have time to rest, where normally I have a sedentary job where I'm just sat behind a desk. So that burnt off a few extra calories. That's why I punched in the 8 meals. I was doing the 8 meals on training days and 7 meals on non-training days. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pull back a second carb meal. Like, I don't have carbs in the last meal. I'm not going to have carbs in the last 2 meals now. And I'm going to bump up my cardio a little bit. I'm going to probably do about 25 minutes and continue with the twists at the end. So add in an extra 5 minutes there, and just make sure that I'm still spot on with my my frequency of my meals. And I'm going to increase the intensity a little bit more with the training now, lower the rest times, put in a few more drop sets, maybe a couple of supersets in there as well, just to keep the heart rate up while we're training. And I think that's all the changes that we need. Obviously, I'm going in the right direction. Mentally, I feel good. I just feel really drained, very tired after the time away. And I can feel my mental stability is starting to change a little bit as well. I'm starting to get not as calm and relaxed as I normally am, maybe a little bit highly strung, which is kind of normal when you're not feeding your brain any fats, So you can become just a little bit irritable every now and again. I'm not that bad yet, but I can feel myself definitely going in that direction. So that's it for today. I trained yesterday. While I was in Columbus. I was supposed to train here, but I went back to the gym that was just down the road from the hotel, put in my workout, so I won't be training this evening.
Come back tomorrow for a glimpse of my morning routine. It's not what you'd expect.